Hey there, friends and foes. Good morning, multiverse. This is Back of the Cereal Box presents Back Issue Breakfast Club, and this morning we are going to be reviewing Chrononauts, and we're going to do that right after this.
Saturday morning, it's fun for all. Cartoons and cereal, let's have a ball. Comic books, kaiju, pro wrestling too. The fun is waiting for you. Back of the cereal box.
All right, this is Back of the Cereal Box presents Back Issue Breakfast Club. I am your host, the prophet of pop culture, John Pyka. You can call me Johnny Beyond if you dare. And I am coming to you from my treehouse office in Germantown, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. So a little different setting this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever you're watching. And comic books are a big part of this show because it's a big part of the Saturdays of my youth. After watching cartoons in the morning, eating big bowls of cereal, Mom would kick us out of the house around noon, and me and my buddies, we would jump on our bikes and we would ride miles to Lawson's convenience store or to the comic shop, Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, and we would get a big stack of comics and go to our treehouse fort and just live our best life, reading comics, drinking Coca-Cola, eating copious amounts of candy. And so that's what this show is about, to reintroduce you to something maybe you've forgotten about, or to introduce you to something that you're not familiar with at all. And that might be the case with Chrononauts. Chrononauts is written by Mark Millar with art by Sean Gordon Murphy. And there are 2 volumes of it. I picked up the first volume at a secondhand store for $5. I had never read it when it was coming out monthly, and I don't know why, because I am obsessed with time travel stories, and that's what this is. But there was something about the texture of the art at the time that made me think that this was more of a mature title. Because Mark Millar, he's done some stuff that, is pretty violent, pretty bloody, like Kick-Ass and some others. So I thought that might be the case here, and I didn't pick it up when it was coming out monthly. But for $5, sign me up. I picked it up. I read it. This first issue or the first volume rather, issues 1 through 4. Issues 1 through 4, and it read like a movie. Super fast. The artwork is reminiscent of Carmine Infantino. Just that very fast, very motion heavy. I mean, you can feel the motion coming off the page. And, he renders some of the faces and some of the hairstyles the way a modern Carmine Infantino might. And I don't want to give away the plot, but it's basically about these two time travelers, scientists who discover how to travel through time, how their messing with time messes with their lives. They undo some of it, but some of it. And when I finished this first volume, I was like, I need to read more. This is a Netflix series. So then, this past weekend, I'm at Barnes & Noble, and what do I see? Volume 2, and Volume 2 is being picked up. This is being picked up by Netflix. And Volume 2 continues the story. Now, Volume 1, it's all travel back to the past. But Volume 2, it's traveling to the future, where they learn that the ruler of the future has been tinkering with the past to maintain his power. That's all I'm going to say. Same team, same writing, same art team. Fantastic, gorgeous, reads like a movie. It is so fast paced. If you love time travel stories like I do, and if you're looking for comics that aren't superhero comics, then I'm going to recommend Chrononauts for you. You're going to love it. It's fantastic. You can get this at Barnes & Noble, at Amazon, or from our friends InStockTrades.com. They're not a sponsor, but they should be. Tell them we sent you. If you like what we're doing, if you like learning about new projects and new titles that you're unfamiliar with, do us a favor and become a supporter on Patreon, patreon.com/serialboxpodcast. It helps us out, but it also gets you all kinds of extras like early access to these reviews. Our Patreon supporters got to see this a week before you did. So if you like what we're doing, become a patron. And make sure you follow, subscribe, click the notification bell wherever you're watching this so you never miss an episode. Share it with 200 or 300 of your closest friends and family. And until the next time, I'm Johnny. I'm done. Love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the back of the cereal box.
It's like Coca-Cola, Levi Strauss.